gonna give you a day. I'm gonna give you guys, the looking around stuff for a little bit today, but throw out some creatures for you as well. Evil, 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 evil.
No, I've been a good boy. I've been a good boy now.
Are we good? What would I have to look for?
You see a picture in there that looks...
Yep, I see that.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, so just look back there occasionally.
Well, it should be fine as long as nothing like sometimes. What happened last time during the card game was when I put it on pause because the going on break.
Yeah.
It popped up that it wanted to do an update.
Ah, okay.
And then when I went to close it, it froze.
That's always fun. Now,
At least then it ended it at a spot that people know, right?
Yeah.
But
Just kind of want to just see if you just want me to look back there occasionally.
oh yeah, you can.
So
You
you
still
can-
see us.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
And then let you know.
And then the sound, you can. There's a bar there that jumps up and down.
Well, I'm.
Sound is fine.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
can
know
find
you guys can see it, so
We should be good.
yeah.
Unless someone grabs the quartz or something.
Right? Yeah. So today, since you have dealt with, and it's been a while, yes, we are back. You see, we are missing a couple of people today, but that's okay. One of them's not feeling good. The other one kind of had a little bit of a rough day. So for all of you who are orc fans, and the aquatic orc is your favorite, sorry, she is not here today. But we still have,
We get to a 30-second delay.
right? And we still have the, I think I'm saying it right, Geth.
Yes.
The wood elf and the dwarf.
Also, get the Yankee actually.
Mm-hmm. So I think that'd be pretty nice for some people to know where the gift did come from, just, originally. I don't think a lot of D&D players know where they actually came from.
Oh, they're created by the mind players to be their bitches. And we did it for a long time until we gained enough sentience to go ahead and fight them and broke free just recently in history. That's where I thought making a character from that point would be interesting. Because then, what do you do if you've been raised as a slave and all of a sudden you gotta
Now you're stuck with a dilemma in life.
yeah, you don't still want to be one, but you still gotta find a way to survive.
I think the way yours is going about it is a pretty interesting one.
Luckily, mine was someone that was organizing things a lot of times, so I just am organizing things like I would, but I'm not working for anyone.
You're working technically for yourself.
Yes.
And it's
So I may create a fake boss to make people think I'm working for someone. It might be easier to explain. And scary.
yeah. That'd be pretty
You want one? You can talk to my boss. I'll bring him over. No, that's all right. No, I'll bring him right now.
And then go to the next room. Why do you want me? Just random.
Just have someone with a telepathy spell or something, speaking in their head. They'd assume it'd be the worst.
Right?
We'll wait to see what we find.
So, you're taking his head.
Once we kill him.
Well,
Is he dead already?
yes, you've already dealt with him.
Oh, we did kill. Okay.
Because you dealt with the clay giant, the clay creature that he was going to put his body into to keep
No,
himself
mine was
alive.
who sent the trolls after us.
Oh, yes, those trolls. You were looking into that
We
one
were getting
because
attacked.
the trolls were coming down that direction. Yeah. That was. Oh, that's right. That was Jack. You guys ran into him.
Yes. His last name is Meow.
Funny.
I tell everyone that.
Right?
Jack, Meow? Shut up! I hate you guys. He'll hate coming to town.
In all reality, as he said, he was an assassin with unique abilities. You were one of the few to actually be able to find him.
I see. Yeah, it says mage assassin
Yep.
and trolls.
Yep.
There's my note.
He sent the trolls to kind of test you guys, see how you were.
Hey, we
But-
ate my leeks. Take those off.
Because, remember, the prince's brother had originally hired him to try to kill you all.
Yeah.
But when you guys dealt with the trolls the way you did, he felt it would be more fun to kind of test you every now and then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be great.
Because in his mind, it's be better to keep a group of people who can,
Kill them.
one, stand toe-to-toe with trolls around in case he figures he's just done with the world and he just wants to go out a fun way.
I also have other people I want to talk to, but we'll see what starts out this morning.
Well, at this point in the morning at Ned's, you guys can literally decide to do whichever you wish to do. So if you got some people you want to go and talk to,
I would like to find a way. I should wait on that one. I'm going to think about talking to. Well, we're in an area, neighborhood. You see the brewers, barkers, blacksmiths,
yeah, you're pretty much in the kind of the industrial area.
and you know, I do plan on talking to them to see if they need any work done too. So
Mm-hmm.
my paper's falling over.
Uh-oh.
It's crappy paper to begin with.
We might
I
have to,
didn't grab another piece.
might have to get you just a regular old notebook.
It's half-size one. I don't want to have a big one. I got so many of those things for different stuff. Different
Well, I figure if we
that
get,
way it's easier to find if it's smaller.
well, I figure if it, damn.
What are you looking at now?
I'm using this to find monsters in here that I can, and their XP to give you guys, because that makes it a little bit easier. I just looked up one of the monsters I was going to give you, and I realized how much XP this is going to give to all of you, and I'm really afraid for this one if I do this.
Then don't.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But I would like to check with. Well, I'll go check to see if those flyers are done.
Okay.
That way I can have something to draw on. Before I go looking for work for us, I should have flyers, which are going to be my equivalent to business cards, which don't exist yet. Maybe I'll invent them.
Okay.
That's what I suppose.
Okay, that works. I can sit there with that one. I can throw those at you for a while. That'd actually be pretty interesting.
I have 100 flyers to pick up
Okay.
if they're done. I think, just the next day?
Yeah.
They're probably not done, so I have to write them out. They don't have copying machines.
No, I would say,
Scribes?
yeah, they would probably more have scribes
Yeah.
at this point, but if you're making enough.
The Great Mage, Xerox.
Yeah, especially at that time. Especially at that particular time. They'd probably have one guy that night copy a couple pages to hand out to the others so that they can start copying it.
They gotta do something, they gotta give them something to do.
Okay, so do a spot check to see if you can find the building.
It's hidden. Oh, fuck. Plus 4. 15.
Okay, you do find it. It's kind of nestled amongst a lot of different stores. You kind of
I've been here before. So.
yeah, but this one's kind of like nestled in just a little area that kind of doesn't seem like it should be there. Kind of looks a little small.
Okay.
Do you go in?
Sure.
Okay. When you walk in, you actually find out somebody has put a dimensional door on this thing to a much bigger area. So the little building you see opens up into like this big old hall. and they've got just rows of places. They just got rows of people doing flyers and all kinds of different things.
Do I have to enter the portal?
You go in and you're going to be able to walk back out. It's just their way of optimizing more space and be able to make things a lot quicker.
Maybe I don't like it. I'm paranoid.
You got to deal with it.
I could go somewhere else. Well, I'm just checking to see if my work's been done.
Well, if you walk through, you will be met with an assistant.
Okay.
And he will tell you, he will ask, name, please.
Austria?
He looks through this big old scroll. Yes, 100 flyers. That's right. We actually are at 95 at the moment. They are finishing up the last 5 as we speak.
Pardon me, it's going, how about I just take them now at a 10% discount? But since only I'm missing 5% of them, I make a bonus.
There you go.
They do look at you and go, if you wish to wait a while, we can provide you with a drink, provide you with some food, something to read if you wish.
Okay.
Okay, what would you like to drink? They will ask.
Spider-Man.
Okay, what would you like to? Would you like anything to eat at this moment?
No.
Okay.
No, because I'm a board.
Anything to read while you're waiting?
The Necronomicon. No, just kidding.
Do you say that to him as a joke?
Just bring me the evilest book you have, and I'll sit here and read it until you finish my work. I want a book on how to curse people doing work for you. No, I don't want to read anything. I got my own stuff.
He's like, all right. He kind of, waves his hand to somebody. A letter just all of a sudden shoots across the room to that person. And all you see is him go, disappears into the back room. About 5 seconds later, he appears in front of you with a nice goblet of spider milk. And he goes, here you are, sir. Hopefully you enjoy your time, and it won't be that long.
I'll proof one of the forms. Look at it, make sure that it looks right.
They do bring one. They will bring one over for you to take a look at. Do a.
This is wrong. I want them all done again.
Oh, jeez. Thanks, guys. You got Mike start singing.
Let me see your
Don't
sheet.
blame me.
No, Dion, let me see your sheet so I can see what kind of skill to kind of give for him to do. Fine.
Do something.
There's a few in here. I would probably go with probably if you have it, forgery to see how it looks. Kind of thing at this point. I'm going to use forgery kind of as a double-edged thing where you can actually see how well it looks and see if you spot fakes or imperfections, and then you can actually recreate it yourself. So go for a forgery check.
31.
Jesus Christ. God, yours is high.
I have a plus 15.
Yeah. So,
I told you.
I am smarter than God.
almost. If you'd have,
Only some of them.
dude, if you'd have kept rolling for that intelligence alone.
I don't think personally like Thor was all that smart. Hercules? No.
No. But no, if you'd have kept rolling, I would have been like, oh God, you're gonna be evil with intelligence.
No, I'm gonna be bad enough.
Right? Okay, so you haven't noticed any imperfections. It all looks like the exact same thing that you wrote down to them. Down to just even your own handwriting.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of this, I'm getting ahead of myself, so I'm going to have to wait. I don't need to be hiring clerks because I have no place for them to live yet. I'd like to have an on-site healer, though.
At the moment, if you wish, you can put a cleric on standby for the group, and then once the building is finished, he will move into the building.
Good.
Technically,
Don't give him ideas.
well, for that, I would say that'd be a good idea because once the building is done, then the cleric just moves right on in,
Yeah.
and then you have everything already set and ready to go. It's just the building's taking a while.
But then we need to decide on someone as a secretary. We should make them really attractive. So like whoever comes to the front door just is guffawed. A succubus. Okay, that might be a little too intimidating.
I wonder though.
Succubuses can actually be a little intimidating if you're not careful.
If you're not careful, and the question is, can that actually
Will you
be a
quit
thing?
raping our clients?
Oh, I thought.
Third dead one this week.
Stop intimidating
We'll
the
just feed him
clients.
to the mind flayer. He's not real.
Stop intimidating our clients. We need them to work so we can pay you guys.
Yeah, we just need a slut. An elf, an attractive elf. People fall for that.
True.
They do.
Depending on
and,
their preference.
Dryad.
Yeah.
well, you gotta.
An nymph.
You do have a lot of different things you can choose from to create that kind of thing in here.
Why did you hire one? I don't want to have to think about it. I don't want to be running 6 or 7 characters.
No, this would be just something that's created that is just set off to
There.
the side, and once the secretary comes up, we can refer to her at all times.
Yeah. Someone's got to answer the door when we're not there.
Her name is Ford.
And if you go with elf, you have aquatic elf, arctic elf, desert elf, drow elf, gray elf, jungle elf, wild elf, and wood elf, and regular elf.
Hey, I'm a widow.
Don't
So-
forget the best kind of elf, dead elf.
Aha!
It's a good one.
I mean, you have a lot to choose from if you want to go that route. So, that's what you went and checked at the moment. As he is doing that, what is it that you two, as in Dion and Rose, are doing?
Yeah.
Dance like monkeys.
Huh?
Are we in town? Or
Yeah, you are in Edge, so what do you do?
Dance like monkeys.
No.
Hey, that's after the drinking starts. I started the game asking who I'd pick up the drunk tank.
Wouldn't be me this time because I'm not having a drink.
Lies!
Hey! Stop giving my secrets away!
You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. She is a lush.
So what is it that you wish
know.
to do?
Smoke?
Well, that's you.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have food without a drink.
Lies!
Food. Like chocolate rum balls.
So I take it you go to Quincy's.
Yes, I'm going to Quincy's.
Do you get his golden menu?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Golden showers.
that comes with a roast pheasant.
Really? By the way, check TikTok.
When you get the chance, it comes with roast pheasant, mashed potatoes, green beans. It comes with all the fixings and even elven hot chocolate. What's the difference between regular hot chocolate? I don't know.
The difference between regular hot chocolate and oven hot chocolate is secretly
Breast
chocolate
milk.
is mud.
No.
Elven breast milk.
Elven breast milk. Oh God, it's pick.
Elven breast milk straight out of the breast.
What is this? Pick on the elf day?
She's an orc. What do you expect?
This is
I'm an elf.
I'm an orc.
Yeah,
It's
she's
true. But you're not here.
I don't care. I can still harass you.
There's a
can't I?
voice upstairs. She's at the bar yelling across the room.
I'm your conscience speaking.
Oh, God.
That's scary.
That's a horrible cricket.
That's a horrible cricket.
It will talk you into all evil things.
Right.
Jump! It's a good thing.
touch it. Touch it. It's a good thing.
Don't touch it.
Too late, you're already holding.
Okay, what am I supposed to look at on TikTok?
She's currently live.
Huh? Oh, I see. Ah!
Oh God.
A large bald man. He scared me.
All right, so that's what you're doing, Dion. What are you doing in Edge today? What do you wish to do?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Reminder: skooma is still available.
I don't want skooma.
Sure.
Not after what happened last night.
Okay.
Oh.
I think he's got a problem.
Roll.
Nothing really goes through this town.
He just started attacking people.
Roll these.
I know where you
we
are.
could do a bar relay.
A bar relay.
What it is, you have to run across the room, touch the far side of the room, and then run back out and be the first one out.
Yes, I do.
53.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh God, 53.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Yep.
So, where are you when you take this skooma?
On the floor. I'd like to be sure I don't fall.
And make sure nobody kicks me across the floor. Across the way.
Are you in your room or are you out and about in the city?
Yes, I do.
Roll a dice 6. Okay, so for 2 hours.
Damn it.
Janet?
Shut up.
So for 2 hours, you are currently running around Nedge, screaming, "I am the Lizard King."
Oh, God!
And randomly going, "Fear me!" And simply doing...
Would you like some carbonine?
Yeah.
If you dare. And that is what you are currently doing.
Oh my gosh.
And the weird part, and roll a die 20.
You're gaining followers.
No, because there's a reason. What did you get?
A number.
Yeah. I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
16.
Uh-oh.
You're in the...
Or a B1.
You,
Flip it over.
Right?
you are currently in the rich district of Nedge.
Oh, God.
Running around screaming this. Roll a die 20 with your charisma modifier. Dion. What's your charisma modifier? 0? Be up at the top.
10.
Let me see. No. Nope, it's a 0, so it's going to be a straight die 20 roll.
Boy.
See where the 10 is and then the 0 next to it? Yeah.
Sorry, my dice are non-binary. Not straight at all.
So, 11. You,
I just wanted to finish it because
Rose, get your hands off my butt!
No!
Tons.
No!
I'll have to see if anybody's snagged my dice eventually. Mine are missing. Can't find
They
them.
might have fell somewhere in the bedroom.
We'll look.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Don't
Or
look like
this
they're in there.
weekend.
Well, they'd be that match that blue one right there.
We'll look tomorrow. After we're done with our running around.
When you move.
You kind of
Knowing our luck, when we get everything packed up,
we'll probably end up finding
we'll
it.
probably end up fighting that and everything else.
Probably.
It's all gone.
It'd be
Yeah, because
messed up if we find my AT when we move.
Too bad you can't find more of these guys.
There's
Yeah,
like
you
a
only-
tiny one.
I know, I used that whole set of them. I can't read them anymore.
the only ones that I'm actually missing for the blue are my die 4, my die 8. It looks like.
You need a die 4?
I
No,
need one
I
of
don't.
those.
I got it. I got those. I don't
I
need
got
that.
all of them.
I'm just missing those, and it's like, what the heck?
There's two things. See, one thing I'll tell you, like, do you know why I don't like using your dice there? They're still too new. I don't like new dice. I don't like buying dice because I don't like new dice. I like my dice to be old and rounded and worn out. I like the edges to be gone.
To make it easier. So
I
with
don't know,
that,
I just don't like the way the new ones look. Oh wait, the sharp angle. I want them to have some ears on them.
right? Some of the times those ones with the ears on them are
I'll put them in a washing machine and wash them. Then roll around for a while.
great.
Beat the hell out of them.
You with that 11 have actually got somebody following you, but you're too busy, in your.
Oh, the ones in your big bag are getting worn down enough because they're all beating against each other all the time.
What are you talking about my sack?
No, man, I like the ones in the sack. I like them beat up.
He likes playing with your sack.
Leave my sack alone.
We'll put it in the dryer and let it roll around for a while.
Leave it alone.
Oh, it might melt the wax off.
Grab in, leave my sack alone.
Ready, set, catch.
It's behind you, though.
I know it's behind me, but it's not right there, so it's.
Well, the trash used to be in the corner.
I know, but it kind of just rolled up and just went to grab it, but it didn't work. So that's what's happening to you for the next 2 hours.
2 hours?
For him, yes.
I'm good.
As for you, let's go back to you. What else do you need to do for the day?
Well, now that I got my papers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to have to write down on like 10 of these coming soon.
Those were weak.
Do I have an address where this place is going to be?
Oh,
Excuse me.
That was weak.
I know, right?
well, with where you're
Will I?
well, with where you're situated at, because most people they don't even. There's not even really an address. They usually just have that swinging chunk of wood in front to say what they are. Yours can literally sit there because where you're situated at, you're next to the blacksmith, kind of.
So I got to go get a sign made.
You can have a sign made, but if you say you're on the certain side of the blacksmith,
Okay.
because you'll be on the left side of him.
That's getting confusing for Andrew. I want to basically go some places and let them know I'm going to be here. Just like you're saying, I don't really have an address. People can't find me.
Yep.
But
But you'll
let them here and let them know I'm looking for work.
Okay. And you're also it's also gonna be the newest building that they've placed here, so they ain't gonna be able to miss you.
Okay. I want to go hit those brewers. We'll start there.
I was host.
All right. So you go to the first brewer.
That's in the area we live. Yeah.
Yep. He goes, "How can I help you today?"
Well, I don't know if you've heard of us. We helped save the city some, and
Don't listen to him, he's lying.
probably. And I'm trying to put together a security team that if you need someone to come in occasionally and maybe check through and make sure no one's smuggling beer out of here. Basically, just randomly, we'll come in when you say you need someone to come through. Someone that doesn't work here, so they're not going to be biased or worried about losing their job. And we'll just come in and make a pass, see what we see. Or if you run into a problem you need dealt with,
But you don't feel like going to the city guard because then the royal family knows what you're doing. Well, we'd like to be there in that place in between to help people out.
Go on your diplomacy for this one. Let's see if he gets higher than what I rolled. Probably is.
21.
I rolled a 14.
Ah,
No way.
right?
I was
I'm using
competing.
I'm trying to basically find a way to survive using my skills.
Yep.
The big ones.
The big man.
Either I gotta become a forger.
Yep.
A criminal. No.
Well,
I
actually,
have to do
the forgery can work in multiple ways.
Well, yeah.
That's how I'm going to have it work. He,
Well, yeah. I know how to make a forger. I know what would be a forgery.
Or
the brewer, who actually happens to be the owner, looks at you and goes, "Oh, well, I guess that would be nice. Would you also be able to do kind of like, because we send our brews all over the place. Would you also be able to do escort work for us if we need it?"
Security, like basically running shotgun. What? What's that? Riding sergeant cars. You want someone like on the wagon or following in their own horse, or what would be your preference?
Oh, you can follow on the wagon. We'd probably be sending enough for everybody to sit with, and we'd even supply you with the horses if you needed them.
Well then, however the situation, yeah, I think it's something to do. If necessary, I can just also pick up some people and hire me if I need more people than we have currently. We're still building our location. I'll hand him the flyer.
Mm-hmm. He'll take it and he'll be like, "All right, I will hang this up in my
But
office."
even before if you have something, before then, I'd be willing to get, we'll get some work going and help you out.
I'll keep you in mind if I need anything the next time around.
Okay.
The last guys we had come through here to check us out, they weren't all that great.
That's my spelling.
Huh? What'd you do?
What'd you spell wrong?
Barkers.
Instead of brewers, you put Barkers.
No, it said bakers.
Bakers, Barkers?
Yeah, Barkers. I was thinking, Barkers? What the fuck are Barkers doing? Are they like yelling, "Hi! Things are high taxes!" They just go around and yell. No. Oh wait, bakers. Okay. I walk into their place. Can I get help? What are you doing? Oh, that noise you guys make. You're making our bread fall.
Okay, so
I don't know about the bakers.
he's taking it. Who do you go to next?
wow, he's taking it, huh?
Well, yeah, that was before I became free.
Dirty fucking bitch.
And there's no orc to make it dirtier.
I might as well the blacksmith next door. I don't know what he will need, but maybe for deliveries also. I'll go check with him.
Okay.
Then I guess I got hit bakers after that. But basically, if anyone's got something for us to do now,
Okay.
Well, I always ask Quincy if he needs any help.
He usually's got some quests up and ready to go.
So I can always ask him while I'm sitting eating
Oh, yeah.
at the
And
bar.
so you go over to the blacksmith with your flyer.
Yep. So he comes from next door. That's us. We saved your ass from those trolls.
He actually looks at you. So you go in there. He's actually hammering away at a sword at the moment,
Ooh, that's unusual.
trying to get it just made right. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna continue doing this while we talk. What can I help you with?
Well, just letting you know, because we're going to be next door, we're opening a kind of a investigation security business. So if something comes up and you happen to need something, let us know. I'd always give you, since we almost share, we share a border here between us, probably give you a nice discount. And let us know if you ever need anything. Also let you know that we're here because, you might hear some noises there every once in a while. Don't worry about it.
You'll probably hear me working in the forge majority of the time.
Oh yeah, that's what you do that's what we do. And just in case, maybe if you have a delivery going somewhere and you want to make sure somebody doesn't steal your stuff, We helped out the king just recently deal with a problem with troublesome brother. And, I personally would like to work more with the people and give them a chance to have someone to talk to besides the city guard. Especially if you're doing something questionable.
Yeah, sometimes the city guard are not the best. But I actually will, as of next week, have a delivery. The sword that I'm currently working on has to go to another kingdom to strengthen their army that we are in an alliance with.
So yeah, very important that it gets there.
Mm-hmm. So I will probably end up hiring you guys next week for that.
Okay, well, we'll definitely get that scheduled. How far would it be and how? No, that's a foreign language.
That's how you fucking said it!
Yes, exactly how you said it.
That's because I have no schedule.
Schedule.
My ex used to say schedule. I do in English. And she's a lady, but not a lady.
No, she's not a lady.
She's a lady, but not a lady.
She's a lady of the night. That stands for.
She's a lady of a few things.
And no one should have thrown out my son's toys if they thought they were feminine. That's unfair. They did. But that's just want to say public. This entire Sailor Moon collection in the trash.
Oh, God. Okay.
Probably worth a lot of money now.
Probably.
Wouldn't doubt that it wouldn't be worth a lot
I'd
now.
probably keep it for the money.
Well, I think he could have kept them because he had fun with them as a kid.
No, I never had them as a kid.
No.
Oh, yay.
Also had some cool Resident Evil figures.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Oh.
I know. We were all pissed off at what happened to those.
Uh-huh.
I'm probably the one that threw them away because they didn't clean their room. I'd go in there with a snow shovel and a 30-gallon can and just empty the room.
You didn't clean your room. Throw these away. But,
Yeah.
but. They're Resident Evil. I don't care.
And at that point, it's like, you wouldn't listen.
We had thousands of Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh.
First edition.
Oh, that's bad. Some of those first editions would be worth something nowadays. Somebody who's watching is like, you did what?
You know that one stone from the first edition that could be used for any color?
Mm-hmm.
I had 5 of them.
You had
We were
5.
playtesting the game before it came out.
Oh, okay. So you had 5, but you don't have them anymore.
No, we threw them all away.
Mm.
I hated the game.
You hate which game?
Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
You can become a champion by buying things. I don't like it when the rich can buy
Now
the
they
race
have
back.
it as an app game for your phone as well.
Do you buy the?
No, in the app you actually have to earn the damn cards.
No, I'm
in there.
sure. Well, then I guess it's not very popular.
No.
Actually, no, it is very popular.
Surprise.
I
I'm
know.
actually currently downloading the
That's
Lord
right.
of the Rings game.
Here we go.
Pokemon Go doesn't mean you have to go anywhere anymore.
Nope, you still kind of have to in order to walk, because if you do go to and I'm going to say this, so whoever's doing this, you're fully aware. If you do go to jailbreak your phone to where you can actually make it to where you can walk by sitting at your house, if they find out your account is banned for life, and you lose everything that goes with it.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't have a cell phone though, so probably doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so you
Well,
would
then
actually,
thank
from
you.
Nedge, you would be going, and so everybody can see, I do have a little bit of a map here for everybody. So you would go from Nedge to the Black City.
Okay, with this, that's talking in a week.
Yeah, that'll be happening within a week.
Okay.
The Black City, okay, so as you can
Let me write
see,
this down. Then.
all these cities around
You're running
here.
out of room on your paper.
I know. I gotta get
So,
black. Was it Black City?
Black City. I will actually be printing, I'm going to eventually print this off.
What do I keep wanting to say? Chicago.
Because you got Chicago stuck in your head?
Black
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun.
No,
Dun.
no. Look at all this I gotta rewrite now. I gotta draw pictures.
She's like, tough shit.
Black City.
I knew she was going to do something like that.
Well, I mean, after he gets
store
this-
delivery.
Yeah.
Is it just one?
No, it is going to be.
I was gonna say
It's going to be about 3 cartfuls.
3 carts. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have at least 3 people, 1 person on each cart.
Mm-hmm.
And how far is the trip is it?
Oh, let's see here.
Unload.
Because it's a grid.
And do we come back with them or?
We have a cart, so we
Yes,
can
you
do.
2 more.
Huh?
No, they have their own. I'm sure he has his own. cart.
He will use his own.
Yeah. We
But-
have to get on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say 2 days.
So I don't like set up an appointment at the same time.
Right. Makes sense.
4 days.
4 days.
I want to say each square that's on here is about half a day.
Okay.
So that'll make it a little bit easier. So yeah, then that means
Excuse me.
well, that means Rivendell's a day away.
Rivendell.
Now, question is, on the way back, is he bringing back goods? Or is he bringing back empty carts? Which seems kind of,
He will tell you.
counterproductive.
He will tell you they actually will be having. They are going to be giving him material in the process, so you can. If it takes all 3 carts, if they fill up all 3 carts, great. If one's empty, that's fine. Just bring it back as well. Because they're
You know, you're not bringing back empty carts.
yeah. No, they're giving. They're taking the weaponry. They're gonna, pretty much they're getting the weaponry, and they're giving us some materials that we don't have.
Iron, things like that.
Yeah, they got some rare. They also got some rare gems that we don't have that they would like to be kind of inlaid, and that can be inlaid in some armor, necklaces, and stuff like that.
Special delivery.
Yes,
Okay.
and these swords that they are having me.
4 days in 1 week.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the way they're
Are you paying for this?
well, the swords that they have requested to have built will, and the amount that they have had, is going to pretty much cost, for me alone, that they have already dropped the money, given me the money for, are literally 50,000 gold. And when you guys do come back after all this with the other materials, if you guys wish, I can actually give you some of the gems that are coming, because it is at my discretion what I do with them, because it's all coming to me. And they'll have about 5 gems that actually would probably be perfect for you guys.
Hey, Dion. Will you pass that down to him, please?
Well, for what you guys are going to be doing,
Well, you're discussing how you're going to pay us. We're just
Yeah.
wondering what is the amount. How are you paying in gems or gold or whatever?
I'm going to be paying you guys in these gems, because these gems are literally worth about about 250 gold each.
Okay.
And because the route will probably no doubt have dangers in its own right. If you guys are going to do this for me, then I might as well give you those specific gems.
Well, like, how many of them are there?
5. So you get 1 each.
Worth 250 gold apiece?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that is a decent and fair trade. To be able to give you those gems for this job.
Okay. I have no problem with that
Hey,
this
Mom.
time.
What?
Do you have an extra charging thingy?
No.
But
not out here.
to let you know,
Okay.
at 50,000, you said,
Yes.
1% of that job, meaning that you're spending only 1% of your total amount on security, would be 500. But that would be for the total job. If I went 10,000, it would have been 5,000 for the entire job at 10%.
Mm-hmm.
That would be high danger. Like, you know someone's going to grab your stuff. That's the only time we'd ever go anything like that high. But just on the average, that's 255, so that'd be 1,250.
Can you
Okay,
pass
yeah.
this to him so he can charge my phone,
That's perfectly fine.
please?
I'm just saying that if you had something that was high danger, it would have to be a little
Yeah.
more, of course. But
Well, I've done, and he goes to tell you, I have done a couple dozen different routes with this, and every time I've turned around, I usually end up losing about one cart full of something because of this, is people find out that this is coming, this is going on. So I know there's going to be quite a bit of danger coming through this.
well, I'm just saying, this price is perfectly fine for this first trip. It may become different if it ends up being more dangerous than we planned, but we will not add that to this trip.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's fair. And it'll also make it to where, you're set for the next, you set up and you can kind of continue the build, because I see it's taking a while and you've got a lot of fun things going in there from the looks of it.
Oh yeah, necessary for security work. We need, well, you end up making some enemies. They may come to your door knocking, so we have to make sure the place is secure enough. You know, and hey, keep in mind if something happens and town's going down and you need a place to hide, come on over. Because I plan to build it like a little fort of its own.
I will keep that in mind. I will.
And ignore the bizarre creatures in our stables.
It's all good.
There.
Don't forget though.
My help.
I've seen people ride in on weirder.
Bare hands.
So, next stop for you.
So I got a job in a week. You're over there looking for like before that.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the blacksmith, if he gets jobs like that, he'll let you know when they're supposed to be done, so that this way you can have them scheduled and you guys are ready.
Yep, that's the plan. I just don't want him thinking it's gonna be the same price every time.
No.
If it ends up being like,
He
you gotta watch on the first missions, like all of a sudden you're realizing you're putting your life on the line for a 250 gold gem. You're like, what? Fuck this job. I'm out.
Well, he's giving you those gems because of the simple fact the materials coming back are what will make it even more dangerous coming back.
Yeah.
Because he's getting materials, gems.
I just say I think he's getting a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
And he better understand that.
I got into the sandbox.
Oh, okay. Is it kind of cool in there?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
After all that is done for you, your 2 hours is up. All three of you do a spot check.
With the
With
20.
your
At
eye.
20, yes.
Making more spaghetti.
19.
Okay, you noticed. What is your AC?
I'm rolling on a what? Spot
No,
hidden?
up one.
7 plus.
That's your flat
7
foot.
on 7.
What am I checking on?
Spot.
Spotty spot?
Yep. Let me see.
Times 3.
20.
14.
Your AC is 15. it'll be, you were looking at their touch AC, you gotta go up one. Right here. The 15 is your AC. That's your armor class. Eat those real quick.
Okay, question then. What's the difference? Oh, is the touch AC without a bonus somewhere, or what's
Yes.
the difference? Okay.
The touch AC is like, okay,
When would it be used? Yeah.
oh, let me see. Player's handbook. And I will let you know.
That
But they-
flat-footed is if I'm wearing nothing.
No, you're still wearing something. You just, I think that one's a little bit different.
Okay. Without my shoes.
Player's
Sounds
handbook.
sounds about right.
Let's go here and let's see. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at. That's what we're looking at.
I guess we don't need to know.
Now you got him curious, so he's gonna need more to know.
I mean, it was important enough to put a space for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's gonna want to know now.
That's easier to find out.
I don't have a shield, so
So we go.
Whee!
Alexa, what's flat-footed armor class?
Okay, so for touch AC,
Touch.
oh, here we go. This will give you both of them at the same time.
That's fine. Are we speaking silent?
Oh no, I'm trying to see where
He does this a
specifically
lot.
use it.
He mumbles to himself a lot, even at home.
Okay, so it's for it's for advantages and disadvantages. Is what they're saying. Is what that Reddit is saying. Screw you, give me this.
Give it to me.
Because it's the same in E5. I just didn't want to look at the
Look at
fifth. I
E5.
didn't want to look at the 5th edition. But the
You're
touch,
blind.
the touch AC is the same.
Oh, those are creepy spider.
Which one?
Another creepy spider.
Oh, that one?
They're all
Yeah, there's
creepy.
actually a thing on the game that you can choose if you are arachnophobic that blurs it for you.
That is creepy. To know that.
Blurry spider?
No, if you can blur the spider out so
If
you
you
can't
have
see it.
arachnophobia and it's
Like
a
I
major
do.
thing in the game. But first of all, it doesn't look like a
Okay,
spider.
so some attacks and
Got very
spells.
legs for that. See?
Okay, so this is what
Or
this
the
works
effect.
for.
Uh-oh, what word for it?
For the touch AC.
Okay.
Some attacks and spells specifically say to ignore metal armor, or to only use contact dex and magic in the AC.
So it relates to magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
because yeah.
Okay. That's the hit, but not defense. Defense is the extra 2 points in my leather. Because I don't wear armor. Much.
And when Alex gets here, he might be able to kind of go a little bit deeper into that.
Okay.
He better not be on his way right now.
No, he's not.
I will slap monkey shit out of him. I wanna watch.
I'm just curious how much monkey shit is in.
Well,
I mean, it's being
according to
slapped
him
out.
right now, there's nothing in him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's sick.
I was like, not even blood or spit or anything. He's like, nothing.
Mm. Called instant weight loss. I love that.
Yeah, me being the dirty person I am, I said, oh, so you can't even jack off.
So,
So I'm guessing you're being a brat to him then.
When am I not?
True.
so that's exactly what that is. Probably not.
Grinding away, making its noise.
Creepy.
Well, what'd she find out at the bar? That's where we're at, aren't we? Or no, you did all of us do a spot check.
Yeah. And he
I rolled
saw
a
it.
20. Oh, he saw something.
You
I rolled
saw
20.
it. You saw it. What did you roll? Oh, there?
Hey, roll. Yell out a number.
7 plus 7.
So
14.
14.
Yeah.
You kind of seen something.
Blurry. Like a spider in a arachnophobia gate. So.
Dion's characters is G.
I'm gonna have to check to see what it does exactly because that's a huge thing to like try to blur out, and then you got to fight it. And it sounds more difficult.
Yeah.
What's your AC? Okay.
It's a number that represents how much my protection is through to my
14?
attacks.
Okay, and what's the first letter of your character's name?
A.
Okay. 13. Evan.
K-15. What the hell?
Did it not do anything?
It did, but look. Where the fuck did the rest of the water go?
It's dripping you out of water.
Yeah, but where the fuck did it go?
Dissolve.
I gotta get a new one.
No, I just hit it to go again. I mean, the water has to be in there. Well, it doesn't help that I don't use standard size cups.
Okay, so,
Buttons on your underwear.
pretty much. Those who made above a 15
Which I did not.
will,
In the gills.
don't tempt her. She'll have him throw, she'll have Devin throw the dice bag and then make a roll just randomly.
I know.
Oh no! Here we go!
Here she comes.
Either plain or you're not.
No, you just had it right there.
Nope.
Pick one you want to use.
And she rolled a 20.
There you go.
Love you too.
I could cheat and pull up my spyglass and see what the fuck I'm looking at even better. It's someone in the just across the next table. Oh, that looks silly.
I'm gonna have to put that stuff on my arms again tonight.
Okay.
They fucked.
Not really.
I don't even know where we are. We're at home. We're in the street. We saw something, but I don't have a
Well,
clue
no,
where it is.
you guys are in different parts of the city at this point.
Oh, that's scary that we all saw the same thing.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Because it's
This
big.
is really big.
It's big.
No, it's a medium size.
Well then.
But y'all saw one of each. So there's 3 of these little bastards.
The
Y'all
horsemen
don't
of
go
the
back there.
apocalypse.
Why?
What?
You guys, because you would recognize it a lot better with all your knowledge. It is a dryad.
Okay. Yeah. Is she looking for a job?
She's probably looking to kill us.
I'll talk her out of that.
You do that. See,
What, am I supposed to fight her?
For us.
I ain't fighting nothing.
If you want to kill us, just come fight for us instead.
I mean, come on. No one can hate. No, you can hate no one more than a boss. So why not be your boss?
Yeah. Not a bit.
Be my Judas.
Female.
Not a bit.
Do you wish to try to do diplomacy with yours?
With my dryad, what's it doing? I don't want to.
It's kind of it looks pissed at the moment, like wondering why you're utilizing all this wood. It was one of those things. It just happened to go walking by.
Oh, for my house?
It just happened to be walking by and seeing the building.
Okay.
And piss off just because it's video.
Well, it's also chaotic good, so it just does shit for whatever purpose.
Hello, Karen.
He wants to speak to our manager.
Hello, Karen.
So it looks pissed. Sure, I'll try with my diplomacy. Plus
I
7.
don't think that would work with the Karen because they think
15.
they're always right.
22. I just have to convince it I'm the manager.
This is the manager. Go after this one.
Sorry, 26 on its will save. It does not. It does not believe you.
Okay, well. I
So,
don't want to pay
everybody-
everybody off anyways.
So everybody can roll for initiative at this point.
920?
Yep, that 20.
Okay, with a bonus of special number. Plus 3. I found it.
Yeah.
20.
Okay, so you got 20.
So it'd be the modifier was right.
Huh?
The
Now I have
modifier part?
extra one.
No, you see, go scrolling down.
14 for
No,
my.
no. Initiative, not intelligence.
Remember where armor
It's
class?
on. No, it's
Armor
not.
class. Below armor class. Remember on the character sheet we were talking about earlier? Okay,
No,
look, right here.
other side.
See where I have
See where your health is, Dion? Okay, look down 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What's
Okay, mine's
12
plus
plus
2. 20 plus 2, 22.
your. Okay.
King Coco.
And then you got what?
Full
I-
glass.
I've got.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a
This
12.
is
got
my
Lucky
excuse to
Charms.
have Coco.
I got Lucky Charms.
So you
for
got
hot
19.
home. It's the marshmallow ones. Just the marshmallows is the Lucky Charms part.
Well,
Is there 2 separate bags?
Yeah, no, because the hot
So you
cocoa
only
is
get
in
half.
one.
You only get like half as much cocoa.
Yeah, no.
so
Because the
depending.
cocoa's in one bag, and the marshmallows in the other.
Yeah.
So I usually put 2 packets in there.
This is gonna be interesting.
But then you're almost halfway through the package.
Right.
What's interesting? The Dryad's pissed.
Well, it's gonna be interesting because you 3 are definitely going before each one of your guys is. So if you guys beat their AC and you hit them fairly decently, they're done. So the first to go is Rose against hers.
I just do a die 20 then. with
Plus
my-
your weapon.
Plus my weapon, which would be my.
Whichever, you can either use the bow, the sword, or the staff.
It's over 9,000.
The staff would be my what? The icy hot?
Yes.
It would be
Use
the
my icy
stick.
hot,
Okay.
which would be 2 die 10
Nope, look before that 2d10.
plus 4.
Yep, that plus 4.
18.
Okay. You hit. Now what does it need for damage?
Damage right here. The 2d10
Okay, so 2d10 plus
2. 80. 80.
80.
80. And a 0 here.
So that's 10. That's 10 and 8.
8.
So 18.
Yeah.
18 plus. Is there a plus behind the 2d10? No extra number? Yeah, let me see it. No, hers. Okay. But then you see where those other 1d10 is? You roll that. That'll be your fire and your ice abilities
So
to go
I
with it.
roll again.
Yeah, you roll those 2, and that'll give you your fire and your ice that come out of it.
Zero, 3 zeros.
In other words, straight. You roll 3.
She wasn't given that.
Let me see. You're only supposed to roll 2d10s.
I did.
Okay, so 0, 0. So
A
0.
0 on this one and 2 zeros on this one.
then you rolled literally
One
10.
counts as 0 and the other one counts as 0.
Mm.
Yeah, they're both. But for
They're both
this,
10.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're 10. So
Okay.
20.
Right.
you just did 38 damage to yours. Give yourself 200 XP. Next, Devin! It is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Well, of course, I'm going to have to pull my flaming longsword.
Okay.
As
Oh,
I say, I would rather talk about this. And seeing if it looks like, how would I best judge if it looks like I'm going to be attacked? Or, you said I already failed on diplomacy, so is he just running forward at me?
Sense motive. It'll be down there.
+2.
Go for it.
22.
Yeah, no, she's just gonna straight up attack you.
Well, then I guess I have to.
She's it's kind of one of those, she's bored.
Well, so am I of this attack.
Yep. And that's right, I gotta craft that weapon for you.
Huh?
When I get transferred over to the other. Yeah, the sword. Once I get everything transferred over to the other computer, I'm gonna craft that sword for you.
Nope.
What'd you get?
9.
9 in total?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Dion, it is your turn. What do you wish to use against this thing?
Hoping fire, because it's dry out. Maybe it'll catch on fire. Like a tree.
Okay. Roll your die 20.
18.
Plus, let's see. Plus, I think we have you at a... Yeah, you also have a +4. So you hit. Roll 2d8.
I'm going to have a higher bodyguard one.
+7.
Or because they have the money to feed up.
And roll 1d6.
5.
Okay, take that. You also take 200 XP. Killed yours.
I didn't even want to fight.
I wanted to hire him.
She's just doing it because she's bored.
That's fine.
Now yours.
She can try death for activity.
We'll try it for you, and she's going to use a dagger.
Well, good thing for her.
Oh.
I take 200 points damage.
No, you take 8 points damage.
Okay.
She rolled a nat 20. Your turn again.
Mine?
It's yours.
Mine?
You wish to use the flaming sword again?
Sure, why not? I'll be nice with it. Also, I'm hoping the flame will be a little more effective. I'm not going to pull my crossbow on him. That's, 18, 19, 20. But 18's also critical.
Oh, so what does the sword do for damage?
3 die 8 and 3 die 6. So that would be 18 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 24 and 18
Times, what did I give you for a times?
times 2.
Yeah, so you just did a total of 84 damage to it.
Okay.
And you are also taking 200 XP.
Okay.
So next month.
It's December.
my 36th birthday.
I know.
So, at this point, I figure, because it's pretty much right now, it's going to be a little bit of busy work. I'm throwing a couple small battles in every now and then. Let's take a break for now.
Okay.
Give everybody a chance to think of what they want to do next. Because, Devin, you got those flyers.
Well, I took them a couple places.
Yeah, you've taken up. Next, we got to deal with the bakery. For you, I know that.
Yeah, and then
Not the
if I
Parker.
could let them know, but later on when I talk to the crime board, if
Mhm.
someone knows that rank, I can get a message to them. I don't expect to be able to talk directly to them.
Yeah.
Heads up. Oh, It was the brother. But I want to give an offer of, if they need city guard assistance, but you can't go to the city guard about it, where do you go?
Mm-hmm. So, quick little break, and we shall return. I was looking at yours, and you're actually pretty close to becoming next level.
Still only at
Well.
49.
I still remember the one you tried.
Character.
You designed for
Or is that
this.
the little episode of
Elf
different
that you
characters
make.
laying there?
When I first started this up over at his place. Nice little character, actually. You were having a little too much fun with that character.
No comment. Worries, not going anywhere.
No, you won't. Although later on I do have a sleep.
Okay. Look, Lana, they don't love you. They all went out without you.
That's too fucking cool.
I know. Whoops. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh.
My heart's still hurts a little bit.
Here.
I'll take that.
Now a cookie. Yes. All for Lana. She's been a good girl.
She has been, hasn't she?
Rest of this real quick. Where's my lighter? Is there a lighter on the table? I take it
Let me look.
where I was sitting. Guess I left it up there. I got 3, but I can never find it. I still gotta finish mine. What? Really?
Yep.
And hickeys?
Doesn't matter. I eat or drink anything, I immediately get the hiccups.
Sounds like you have overactive stomach acid,
Could be.
which is a problem they have medication for.
I also have ulcers.
Well, that would be part of it too. Was it Prilosec?
Yeah, something like that. But that stuff always upsets my stomach too.
Well, that's because it's in a permanent state of upset.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what happens, it will be upset. So just decide on what kind of upset.
This I can handle.
Wee! What you doing? What you doing, little girl?
Hold that there.
Wait. It's a little bit nippy.
Should be snowing.
Yeah, it's actually snowing where I came from right now.
Well, that's alright.
Minnesota? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like
I think then over here, I'm what?
Minnesota in the south?
No? No, that's our Massachusetts. That's okay. See, and once you brought my other lighter over, I found the first one.
Just the way it works, man. It's just the way the law works.
Ah,
Murphy law.
yeah. That's what I was looking for, Murphy Law.
Alright, that's Georgetown again.
I know. My head quit hurting so much. I guess they took something and it didn't work much.
feel, girl?
I'm freezing. I'm gonna leave them at the coat for now. Oh God, it is so cold out there. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 17 degrees. By the way, I can now notify you of breaking news updates.
Alexa,
Would you like...
Well, get home and make me some hot chocolate. And we go home. I'll leave them out there and bullshit for a while as I stay in here and warm up. What you doing, Lana? What you doing, Lana? What you doing, Lana? What? Nope. That has nothing.
Wow. It's like, okay, this is weird. My contacts are fucking frosted over.
Mine are.
Mine are.
Well, keep it over here.
What matters?
Give me a chance to.
Oh, you need your controller again.
What, you shut it off?
Oh, cut off my phone.
What?
Later, because my phone is still recording.
What do you need to know?
Just want to ask us to go.
Okay.
I'm waiting here, so ask us to let my phone charge. You can do it.
Oh, she's here. I need to. 31%. Is that better than where it was?
So, first of all, yes, when you said dryads, let me do a little screen flipping though.
Now!
Okay, dryads.
Yes.
What in this system, how would you describe them in your appearance?
Okay, so this is how they kind of give the description. Creature blooms out of the bark of the ancient tree, at first appearing as a new branch before solidifying, I hope I'm saying that one right, into a decently feminine shape.
Okay.
She has a wild, unfathomable look in her eye. Or,
Well, I was just checking.
in
Basically,
her
it looks
large
like
almond-shaped
a
eyes.
mix between a sexy female but kind of wood in skin.
They actually have, for your reference,
Yeah. See? That's what I wanted for my secretary.
that's what you would like.
Now I cut it up with a
Well-
flaming sword.
These ones were kind of juvenile, kind of younglings.
Oh, so I kill children. That makes me feel better.
Well, no, these ones are kind of. Are you still near that where they the one appeared?
Well, one just came up to where I live. That would be fair.
Well, do a spot check then, real quick, because this might actually make a little. This will help make a little fun and backstory for why they did this.
21.
You see another dryad appear in front of you.
Okay.
It looks, sees what has happened.
I told it I wanted to tell. But it chose to attack. Are you smarter than this one?
I should try to see if
You can understand me.
yeah, see what kind of languages it would know.
Oh, cool.
Dryads speak Common, Elven, and Slovene.
My best chance is,
And you actually have majority of those, I think.
no, I have none of those.
You don't have Common?
Oh, wait, I have common. It's not, oh, there it is.
You don't have. Do you have Elven?
No, I talk to only good species.
I have
Sylvan.
I have that.
Oh, okay.
I have
So-
all three of those.
I speak Aboleth, Beholder, Darrow, Draconic, Drow Sign Language, I thought might
So
work. Dwarven, Githyanki, Githzeri, Goblin, Infernal, and Undercommon.
Okay. Well, the Common, that one, because it's the main.
Not a lot of trees in my world growing
No.
up.
And yeah, you would probably have those.
I do have those.
Yep.
I don't know.
So.
That's one of them surface languages.
Mhm. What's up?
With this, like I said, I'm doing my math thing here. I have a 3,000 here. Is that that's in front of, right behind my current
Here,
cash?
let me see.
I have a 3,000 page.
No, because they got a new sheet. The that 3,000 is
I have 3,000 gold that's in the bank.
Because I just added up all my experience points so far.
and you're at 3,000.
925.
For
So
experience.
you've leveled again.
God, you've gotten twice as much experience points as I have.
Dion, let me see yours. Then that would mean that.
Well, that's including the points that I made for tonight. So
Oh
far.
no!
I haven't done all tonight's points yet.
Counting tonight,
Counting.
I have
tonight's.
2,016 points at all.
Yeah, but we're still not done yet either.
No,
So-
I'm just saying that's all I've earned since the beginning of the game.
Right.
Yeah, no, you don't have that yet.
No.
Because you and Dion were at the same point,
Yeah, but I was
and
just
he's
looking
only
at the
got
money
he's only
stuff.
at 2,120.
Money I have left after spending what I got because I said I got the 3,000 up there. And plus, I haven't taken away everything out of my money that I
Is that
had.
money or
For
gold
that.
we're talking about?
That 3,000 I believe is gold, and you would be at the same where Dion is at the moment. So you're at 1,000. You're at 2,100.
So did I just erase that 3,000?
3,000, yeah, put 2,125.
Alright.
That's where you're at. You haven't leveled up yet. I was like, wait a minute.
No.
You haven't
Talking
leveled
about
yet.
money.
No, now she's talking about money. She
Yeah.
changed halfway through her discussion.
Yeah, no, the 3,000 was part of that.
But
Your
it's
money.
So I got 2,000.
125.
Okay. I'm just trying to do the math here so I won't forget because every time I turn around I forget.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll start.
1,120.
I think I know what we'll do for you to keep track a little easier.
I just like trying to keep track the best I can, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah, but I think I know what we'll do. We'll make it a little easier. So for you, because the druid just show up, the druid does look, kind of looks at the dryad. The dryad looks at the other one that's on the ground, looks at you and goes, "Attack you without provoking?"
Yeah. I mean, didn't even say hi or give a name or say why. Of course, me, you know that I'm just very irritated by this fact. I'm not angry, just really irritated. Like this wasn't polite.
No, we have. They're kind of new younglings. We've been trying to teach them, and they just have been.
Well, I'll tell you up front, I feel even worse now. Thank you.
No,
I beat up a kid.
no, don't. This happens more often than you think.
Okay.
They're trying to test. They think they're testing other races, and they think they're
I can't help
indestructible.
but feel like I'm talking with Dr. Girlfriend.
Right?
I pictured Dryad, but your voice is coming out.
I know, but I can't. I'm sorry, I can't
No, that's fine. I
feminize
can't do it
You
either.
and
But,
sweetheart.
I can't feminize that.
so I gave up because a lot of times doing,
Yeah.
especially when I went on air,
Mhm.
doing accents can really be
Harder than you want.
racist at times.
Yeah.
Because I don't always know all these groups, and like I hear stereotypes on, like someone keeps telling, and I keep hearing every once in a while, people in Washington. Now see without my teeth, maybe that's it. Pronounce it with an R. And anyone that I've known that has been born in this state or lived in this state all his life never did that. But I keep hearing from other states, oh yeah, they pronounce the R. Who does?
Washington?
Orange.
No.
Oh,
Washington.
that's people from like Oklahoma.
Yeah, but they
and-
like act like we do it. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? How do you fit that R in there?
How do you say the first president's name, you morons?
I also get pissed off that they say Washington and then they automatically refer to D.C.
Oh, yeah.
I got that when I said I was moving here. When you're moving to Washington D.C. No, Washington,
The state.
the state.
The part of the U.S. Washington, D.C. is technically not even part of the U.S.
No, it's just classified as a...
It's a district of Columbia.
Yeah.
It's like a province in the middle of a state or on the edge of a
Yeah,
state.
because as soon as I mentioned I'm moving here, they're like, oh, Washington D.C. No, the state.
The real
morons. Right?
Okay, back
No,
to.
she looks at you and goes, no, this is a problem that we deal with all the time. They always think they're tougher than what they really are, and then...
What, are you telling me that the Dryad Society suffers crime just as any other group?
Yeah, we do, but 9
Not what I
chances...
pictured.
Yeah, no. We're mostly solitary. We're only seen unless we want to be seen. And we get... The last couple of years we've been dealing with people who just... New dryads that just are like, no, we see what they're doing to our world, and they just want to go after them. But...
Well, that might bring in another thing that, basically what I'm doing here is we're trying to open a security investigation service where people usually have to go to the bars or something to go find people to do work for them, or they go straight to the city guard, which can bring problems of its own. And someone that can help deal with situations, or let's say that some people from town are picking on your own people. Or some crime, if you need someone else, this is a place that we're hoping that I'm building here. That hopefully it'll be all right. And if you have certain trees out here that you mark, I'll make sure that they're not used in the building. I mean, we don't need, but I do need the place built. But if wood's a problem, we maybe change, ingredients or materials if you need. I would prefer to be like in a middle place that everyone can come to. Instead of being, that's why I'm not in the city. I'm out here on the edge. I want to have connection to my forest brethren too. Although I live underground, honestly, my family and everyone.
She looks at you and goes, as far as we're concerned, there's still quite a bit of forest, and we're able to fix and bring back ones that
Like
are.
this
that-
one down here?
Oh yeah, we can bring those ones back to life. That's kind of one of our things. I mean, if you want,
What do they get for punishment for what they did?
we would have pretty much at this point we would have made it to where their powers were taken away, so they couldn't show themselves to the races, and try to get them to understand that no, we work in harmony with everybody. That's why we bring back the trees that have been cut down. All the trees that you see out here that have already been cut down, they'll be coming back within the next week.
Well, yeah, but my issue is, okay, I was just attacked by someone of your people. If I happened to be facing the other way and didn't see it coming, would I be here to talk about it?
They're fairly weak, as you can tell. They would have the amount of they only are allowed daggers and bows.
I have a weakness to being hit in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Don't tell your enemies that.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a Masterworks longbow, but majority of them feel it's better to
Well,
go hand to hand.
my point is this. I'm going to be needing someone who can just as equally communicate with your people as mine. That could be someone to greet people and in a way have to learn to work with people of all kinds. And then I would, and I need someone, and, well, if you're going to bring this one back, let them know this is what I want to make up for what they did. It'll be a while before my place is fully built, but I'll need someone, maybe a party of someone, so a committee it might end up being, but someone at least at first, to greet people. And if I had someone from your people, if there was a situation that they wanted to talk to us, they would be more comfortable coming to us if there's someone there that they would recognize.
Roll on your diplomacy.
I'm trying to talk a little bit of my way. Is that an 18? No, that's a 10. Boy, if I glad to make a difference, don't I? 10 plus 7, 17. It's been a long day. I've talked to a lot of people. I'm getting tired.
That would be cool.
Hmm.
They call me tomorrow about my new glasses while we're out.
She's like, I'll do this. I will take what you suggested back.
Or you can send someone else back if you feel. But this one needs to learn.
And we will be taking this one back, plus the other two.
Oh, there are 2? Oh, you guys got attacked too?
So I'll be sending a dryad to get those 2. And you said this is your building, the one that's being built?
Yes.
Okay.
And again, if you have trees out here that you don't want taken down, let my people know now.
She walks over to
Yellow
yours.
ribbon around.
She walks over towards your building.
Okay.
And goes, what are you using this plot right here in front of it for? Anything?
In front of the place?
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not in the way of the door. If it's to one side or the other. But we do need an area for people to walk, but not walk through whatever it is.
So she goes towards the edge of it a little bit further.
Sometimes we can make a
Next to
walkway
it.
around it so people can respect the area.
And then you see her using a spell, and a tree is growing in that area with a mark on it. And the lumberer that you've been dealing with
Yeah.
comes over and goes, "Oh, one of the trees not to be touched."
Okay.
And he goes, "Oh, you must be dealing with one of the dryads."
Well, yes.
We ask them all the time which one. We make sure we could have certain ones to
It's
be able
like
to
if we
use.
build underground, we ask the undercommon
Mhm.
what
We do the same.
where we shouldn't dig because lava will pour down on our heads. There's certain natural disasters.
So she turns to you and looks at you and goes, "Once this is done, and when I come back with an answer, this will be the tree that I come through to talk with you guys at every turn."
As well as if others needed an emergency route to us.
And if other dryads do.
Yeah.
And then she even puts another symbol on there. It says, whenever you touch this particular symbol, it'll call to me and I will come to be able to talk to you when needed.
It's a hidden symbol. I'm not going to have someone just walking up and activating it like a doorbell.
Yeah, no.
It's like doorbell ditch with the dryad.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a hidden symbol.
The dryad.
Only you and your group
Okay.
and whoever works here will know of it.
Yeah. We have a touchy tree.
Touchy, touchy. Touchy
Does
tree.
the place to go being interdimensional, or is it deeper in the forest somewhere?
Kind of deeper in the forest. It's kind of like their way of the moment like you touch it, kind of like
No, that's fine.
kind of like how Silver Fox's thread works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't know if they were like interdimensional. Some people like have elves, kind of like actually in Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
The elves are actually from another dimension. I liked one story I've read that put the dwarves as being from another planet.
That was actually
Heavier gravity planet.
Yeah, that was also if you read the dwarven lore for the Tunnels and Trolls too, it's the same basic principle.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit there, but originally they have a lot of different ones. There's
yeah.
and then there's the other one where they're all
like
animated clay life forms, like Wonder Woman.
Let's see, what is this one? Like for this one in particular, what does it say?
I'm not sure. He's the dwarf.
Oh, I know.
Ask him. They wake up one day and they're there. That's all we need to know. A mommy dwarf and a daddy dwarf love each other very much. And they go out and cheat on each other and pregnant. They don't work together. They're society.
See, in this one, when it tells you about dwarves, this one literally tells you dwarven kingdom. It's just dwarven kingdoms usually lie deep beneath the stony faces of mountains where the dwarves mine gems and precious metals and forge items of wonder.
These are the dwarves have female dwarves too, right?
Yes, these ones do, and it even
Lord of the Rings originally did.
And this one, it's kind of it's interesting because these are the depictions of them as females for the races that you get to normally choose from the player's handbook.
The dwarves from Dark Sun?
Yeah, I think we were talking about that at one point.
The Traldarians.
Yeah.
Look the same, body-wise and that, as the dwarves from Dark Sun, because they don't have the beards, but they have the big builds and the tattoos. Yeah, I was looking around for pictures of Traldarians, and pictures of the Dark Sun dwarves kept popping.
But yeah.
If they'd have let them survive, but that's a whole other game.
Yeah, in this one, it literally depicts that dwarven men have beards and dwarven women don't, but the facial features are similarly chiseled.
That's alright. So we're human.
Yeah.
So we're Gith, male to female. Can't think of any species that greatly alters if you're looking at it from an outside point of view.
Especially like also same with those. Pretty sure.
There was one you were talking. Where did it go? It should be here. Oh yeah. Weren't you You said that in the Tunnels and Trolls there was Drugar, right?
I put them in there.
Yeah, they're here too.
They're from D&D.
Yeah.
I thought they were dark elves, or should be dark dwarves. And I found them, and I looked it up, and they were called Drugars, so I copied them.
Yeah.
I take what I want from any game.
Yeah, the Drugar in this, there's definitely some advantages to them that I can see, but wow.
And instead of the connection between them and the Mind Flayers and things like that, in my game they're tied to the Drow Elves. Basically, at one point, the two species, one went under, and one stayed on the surface. So, yeah, it's not too far from Alex's. Also, the new lands you're going to be going into will have more Druvar probably.
Probably.
But I have that new game I'm designing, which is D&D, basic D&D, from the point of the monster, the orc. The humans and the elves and all those are like monster races that try to take back their places. And they're polluting the lands of the great elder races.
Join the dark
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
Come join the dark side. They're better.
we have cookies.
Come to the dark side, we have cookies.
Okay.
So, I make a tentative deal.
And she will take that, what you were...
Come to the dark side. We have candy.
Do you need any
No,
kind
it's come
of?
to the dark side, we have cookies!
Do you need any kind of
And candy.
Cookies.
Both.
contract for a deal with us, or are we just swearing off on our words?
When we have an actual answer, we will draw up the contract so that this way
Yes.
everybody will know.
Okay.
So that this way everybody's then... It's better to be able...
Understands each other's
Exactly.
expectations. Yeah.
It's better for us to talk this through, then come back with that, so that this way...
As I was raised,
I
it's
said
better
no.
to know what you're going to get whipped for
Okay,
than not
fine.
know.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
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 Sister?
Fine.
Where are you going with it?
Do a search check on yourself after the
Check my pockets.
No, after the dryad
Okay.
leaves.
Did they leave something in my pockets?
You're
Or did they
pregnant.
take something from your pocket?
Oh, my money's gone. I told you they were going to rob me. No,
I'm not there
what
with you, so I
spot?
wouldn't know.
Search.
Search.
This is a search for you.
Oh,
On
there it
you.
is. Plus 12. So I got a 22.
You were
You
the only one
find-
there talking to him.
You feel something wiggling on your body.
Oh, they left a bug.
Where?
In your clothes. Like, just something's wiggling around.
It's a tapeworm.
It's a worm.
Do you
It's a mic-
grab it?
Grab it.
Go with a grapple if you're going to grab it.
Touch it. It's a
Grab,
big
grab, grab, grab.
I've been in a similar situation in my life, and I know what I did. I will quickly strip all my clothes off
Okay?
so I can find what it is.
Do a reflex save.
Devin, quit talking about your ring.
I'm not. I didn't say why. Plus 5, or is it the... I
I'll
have
say
two pluses.
reflex.
Yes, and it has a plus 5, which equals a plus 2 and a plus 3.
No, that plus 5 is what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that's closest, not in the boxes.
16.
Okay, you just
Yes.
like rip everything off.
Right, to get us naked.
Yes. And if I stand sideways, I disappear.
And you see a black tail go behind you.
Oh God. A rat. A snake.
Is it my tail?
No, it's
Do I have a
not.
tail
No,
now?
have tails!
I didn't think so.
But you feel it coming around. You're coming from around your back. You
I'm
go
going to
to
grab it and
Yes.
pull it out.
No, you just grab it at this point.
Okay.
So go for a grapple.
Slithering snake.
It's a snake, a
Wait, you're
snake.
up in it.
Grapple plus 2.
She put a snake on you.
22. I rolled a natural 20.
Shit, I rolled a 14 on reflex, so that didn't help.
I was like, zip!
You like, wah!
You hear the martial art crack as it grabs it.
So, do you bring this thing looking to your face to see it?
Yes.
It
With
is.
possible intention to throw.
That's Ado's dick.
Oh God.
I'm throwing it!
It is a wormling,
Oh,
tiny.
Kind of like a snake.
And what you currently have in your hand,
How long is it?
oh, well, it's tiny.
Tiny? Like,
Yes,
okay.
it's tiny.
So it dies easily.
Just squeeze it.
Well,
Look
there
at
may
it.
be.
What's it doing?
It sits there
And wiggles.
in your. Okay, here. This is how this is gonna work. No. misses. You manage to dodge a spray of acid. A stream of acid at you.
Oh.
It's acid.
I am currently holding it.
Yeah.
You actually know its language.
I do.
Because you are constantly hearing it telling you, "Let me go, mortal. I am greater than you, even though I am a tiny little thing."
What language is it speaking?
Well,
Squeak,
do
squeak,
you-
squeaker.
Do you wish to respond? and just try any of your languages?
well, if I can hear the language, I can kind of probably guess what it is.
Okay.
Would it be infernal?
Nope.
Not undercommon?
Nope.
Is it a dragon?
It is a baby black dragon. You have a baby black dragon on your hands.
Why are you hiding in my clothes?
It stops wiggling and looks at you and goes, "You know my language?"
I know most languages.
No, you don't.
Don't tell him.
The voice from the distance says, "No, you don't."
The dragon looks at you and goes, "I need to hide for the simple fact something slaughtered my family, and I don't know what it was."
Sounds like you just earned
Is there a bag nearby?
There is, the blacksmith has a couple bags.
Well, I'm standing on the street naked. Did I have one?
Yes, I believe so. A backpack.
I says, well, I'm going to need to get dressed again so no one notices us. Might be a little late for part of that. And I put you in this bag and we'll go back to my place until my place gets built, and then you can hide there anytime you want.
He's like, "Okay, that sounds like a deal."
Okay, so I put him in a bag.
You hear, "Oh God, this is roomy. Better."
Okay? Without gold in me. Or does he want some gold in me?
He goes, "No," and he's hoping that eventually he can go back to where his family was murdered and
Okay.
get what's left there.
Oh, maybe you need some help. Black dragon. We'll say worm, just really small.
And there are different grades to these suckers. There's wormling, very young, juvenile, young adult, mature adult, old, very old, ancient worm, and great worm.
Where is it?
It is at the very beginning stages.
Okay.
The baby.
Yep. If you want to, he will even tell you, "I will help you if you need my help."
Well then, if that's the case, then I would owe you and help you when you came to your help. But for now, let's just get you hidden somewhere.
Okay.
So put him away, and I'll get dressed and head on home.
You pervert.
Yeah.
So once you get back to your place, he does look at you and go, "So, I do wish to apologize for just jumping in."
So were you from the forest or something? How did I run into you?
He looks at you and goes, "I've actually been kind of running for quite a while. And your body temperature was just really warm, so I was pretty cold. So I just needed something warm at that point in time."
What do you count as food?
Right now, I would say anything would count as food for him at this point in time.
I'll throw an extra log on the fire to get some warmth in here.
He'll actually move closer to the fire.
And I have to get him food and whatever he drinks.
He's like, I'll drink water at this point.
I think we have some of that.
And then he does end up telling you what happened.
Okay.
Apparently, him and his family were sitting there, and he does have quite a...
Is this something all my associates should be here for?
It's something that they can be told.
Okay.
Him and his family were actually sitting on a very pretty much decent size mound of gold.
As you would.
But we were trying to find ways to get rid of it because we were going to leave this area. My
Couldn't have it with you, I take it?
No, because my parents wanted to find a better place to raise meat.
Okay.
But the problem was is they were going to leave beforehand, and they were kind of shoveling the gold out along with pretty much for months prior to my birth. But they didn't get it all out.
Okay.
So after I was born, we stayed there for a while, long enough to where I could at least hold on to them while we flew. And the day before we decided to leave, something came in to our cave.
Was it humans?
I didn't get a good look at it because
Probably
it was
humans.
because it was
All the
like
time.
in one fluid motion, they were dead. Like he just cast a
So
spell.
it looked like so one killed everyone.
Yeah, just one thing killed them both.
Probably magically or physically.
It looked their bodies disintegrated.
Well, that's a pretty good physical trick, so probably magically.
I just happened to be hiding behind a rock.
Ah, rock defense.
Chicken shit. Got it.
Get a baby. Hey. Oh, it's one of those paper things where you like, who you gonna marry?
Yes.
So
Like grounded over there.
So he tells you that afterwards he decided that when the guy left, he was gonna head out and see if he could find either help or find a place that he could hide for now till he was grown up enough to be able to go find whoever did it. And
How long would you say that's gonna take you?
he's like, well, we age pretty quickly. It doesn't take it. Well, let's see. In this, it says 5 to 6 level is for the worm that you currently have. Very young, it's 8 to 9, and then as it goes up, yeah, that's how it starts leveling up.
Well, I guess I could. And you'd probably prefer living underground or like in a stable?
I can live in a stable, no problem.
Okay, well, we'll have a couple of those. We'll put that on the advertisement card. We have a black dragon. Don't kill it!
Actually, you can say technically, you can literally sit there and look at people, and tell them it is kind of your client at this point. Just too
Work
young.
for Black Dragon.
Just too young to be
You
able
gotta
to get
tell them how
what you
young
need.
it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I happen to know a Black Dragon that really like to know the answer. What? Why a Black Dragon? Real little.
Well, most people in this town would probably understand. Okay, young dragon, understandable.
We're working for his parents. Okay, well, for now, I got my
depending on-
back in town, but later on we'll have our building, but
And depending on whoever decides they want to try animal handling with this one, well, it could determine whether you guys start forming bonds and whatnot. Handle animal would be.
well, I don't know.
My handle animal is +5.
Is that a specific skill or is it one of the ones in the game?
It's right down below.
It's a-
Gather information for me.
I don't think he has that
I
one.
think I have
Then
it
I
wrong.
do.
Gather information, heal, hide, intimidate, jump.
That'd probably.
Yeah, I don't
be-
think you.
No,
I don't think you're able to get that one. I
probably
might.
not. It's not common. I'd have to hire someone to do it. I'll talk to it, but, you know,
I think I can.
I'm not going to bond with it.
Well, let me see what it would be off of. What if the skill would be.
I freaked
right
out,
off
thought
of.
something fell off my body, so I took my clothes off. Actually, it's not the dry.
What's
I
your,
left something
um,
on me. Like some kind of like creature.
Uh-huh.
What's your charm modifier?
My charm?
Yeah.
How charming are you?
Your charm is one of the stats.
Oh, a charisma?
Yeah, your charisma.
+3.
You can actually roll off of that because that's where the handle animal comes from.
Okay.
So if you wish to try it,
17. I deal with it probably more. I can deal with it more as a, like you said, a client or someone I'm used to dealing with. I mean, I'm used to dealing with things like illithids.
Yeah. He got a 9 on his will save to kind of,
Okay.
But
he keeps following me around like Lana.
yeah. But this is more. Because of his size, he'll actually sit on your shoulder if you let him, and literally just stay there.
How safe you think you are in public?
Well, we usually just had people come by normally who could speak our language to just ask advice from us, my family. They'd lived so long.
Well, I'm just wondering if you were flying around and walking around on my shoulder as I'm walking around town and getting stuff done. Wouldn't that put you in danger or not?
Well, he does kind of make the remark that there are still half dragon.
Oh shit, and I'm bleeding. -8 out of 10. Remember, I fucked up by that thing.
He said there are those who are half dragons walking the world, so he wouldn't be surprised if people have seen them and not thought anything of it, because they usually have dragons with them.
So they think I'm a half dragon?
No, they would probably just look at you and they'd probably just go, "Oh, so you got a dragon." They already know that you're not, that you can't, that you've never had a dragon with you, so they would just probably look at it and be like, "So about the dragon."
What? He's
Where'd
always
it
been
come
there.
from?
He's always been there. Apparently people can't see him at first.
Right? So at this point, this
That's
dragon,
like Jiminy Cricket.
at this point, this
Burn the world! See?
So at this point, this dragon does kind of feel more. He feels safer with you than he does anything else. You'll be the person it probably sticks to the most. But because of your background, where your species came from, that's why he kind of went towards the warmth.
Okay. What's their alignment?
For dragon, for this,
Black Dragon.
for this,
That could have been what it was.
there's a water type.
Okay. That's odd. Maybe I have the wrong rank, but it does fit the class.
Oh wait, no,
I'm chaotic good.
you're chaotic good, yeah.
Boy, I put in lots of lists though.
Mm-hmm.
That's chaotic about
Yeah,
that.
let's change this. 'Cause they're supposed to be chaotic evil.
Well, they might be when they get older.
Might be.
Baby right now.
Depends on how you raise it, too.
Blue
What's
dragons
wrong
are
with chaotic
lawful
evil?
evil.
Nothing. Just saying, if you end up
Just the opposite of me, though.
if you end up like raising it to be good, then it won't be chaotic bad.
Evil?
Chaotic evil would be chaotic good.
Oh,
Green dragon.
like if you're possessed,
Mhm.
then you'll be good.
No, doubtful. Highly doubt that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to give you something because there are different dragons, and I think this would probably be a lot more fun to drag one of these newer ones in, because all of a sudden the other books just into this thing.
Okay.
Um.
Changes color now.
Brass.
Be brass. It's a metallic dragon.
Yeah, we got metallic dragons in here too. Oh, okay, so either the brass or the bronze. Nah, one of those. What would be fun? What's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
Good. Okay. So waffle good. And we don't want no waffle stuff.
No.
Waffle good for silver dragon.
I'd work for them. They're paying me enough.
Right. Where? Here's the door.
We'll wait till he decides the force and we'll follow him back to the trailer. Sorry, it's time to collect.
Okay, here. Oh God. Book 2. This is. Oh boy. Character alignment. Always neutral. Yeah, no. Where are you?
It's a cold dragon. Oh, I promise. First time it throws fire, it catches on fire.
Yeah, the sad part is, I'm pretty sure they have ways to fix that.
Soak it beforehand. Then he just kind of floats away, soaks in, slowly ceases to exist.
God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you this one. Why? Because this just seems a little bit crazier.
Okay.
Emerald Dragon.
Okay. It is now Esmeralda.
So it would be classified as a worm. As a wormling, it would be a small. And its breath weapon. Emerald Dragon breaths. Breathes a cone of sonic energy.
No one will see it.
In addition to making a reflex save throw against sonic damage, each creature within the cone must succeed a fortitude save. Holy crap!
Or be unconscious. Just sun weapon.
Say some DC or be deafened for 1d4 rounds plus 1 round per age category of the dragon.
Yeah.
So that is what you now have, because you know what? I figured it'd be a lot more fun than just a regular straight up dragon.
Okay, well, I'll be busy looking for
And
food
there.
and water.
There is your Emerald Dragon. That is what it looks like full grown,
Okay.
which is nice.
But I still don't really feel ownership of it.
Oh no, at this point it's looking at you more as
That would make me the master.
Yep.
To my slave. No, we have an agreement.
At this point, he's probably going to look at you more not as a master, but more of a friend. Because you are willing to help him.
Then I have my other problem. But I'll let you guys definitely do your stuff. Because later on, I'm going to hire someone to walk around with me to take care of my fighter.
I don't doubt that you wouldn't.
Well, I have a dragon. I guess he could just knock him out.
Oh God, I just...
Maybe. But I doubt he's silent.
The dragon eel, that'd be a fun one for you.
No legs. Keep him in water. Keep him up my butt.
No.
I can't carry him around. In a sock filled with water. Okay, well, what are they doing? He's sleeping.
Apparently. I'll have to go through and find all the other stuff. So, now we're going to you. You have gone to Quincy. Quincy gives you a mission that actually you can embark on the next day.
Okay.
Good, we got a week.
Yep.
Apparently somebody's needing some help
Hey, little girl.
with a lost pet.
There you go.
What kind of pet?
I gave her one, dear.
Well, he's not being specific. He's wanting you guys to he wants to describe it to you when you get there.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing at this point in time?
I have a grinder.
Just
It's
chilling?
almost full. That's it.
Yeah.
And then I have a zip line
Up to...
going from there all the way to the other
What are we
side.
doing?
You can, whatever you want to do at this point. I'm just seeing what you want to do.
So do you have to choose both sides of it, or how do you
And Devin,
shoot it down to the location?
for everything you've done,
Actually,
take
you have to have
1,000
this.
XP.
You have to have one of these.
Okay. Now what?
For everything you did, take 1,000 XP.
Okay. I'll take all your XP.
I won't.
34.
Yeah, she's supposed to be fighting us a fight.
Well, she did, and it's something that you guys can end up doing. You can leave for the next day,
You don't want to.
so y'all can rest up and get ready. Leon, do a quick spot check where you're at.
Alexa, what's the date?
Today is Thursday, November 17th.
11.
13.
You got a 13. Okay. Great. It's going to be fun for you. So since you're kind of looking for a fight, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Whatever. I'll do it this way.
Yeah, fine, do that. Just teach us a lesson. Teach us a lesson. Oh, just him.
Yeah, just him. No, because it's not wanting to do something for me.
Oh, just sounded pretty bad there.
Well, no, the thing that usually gives the XP wasn't showing what I was looking for.
Ah,
Monster-wise.
tool problem.
Yeah, tool problem. It wasn't wanting to show me what I was looking for. Quite literally, it kind of was annoying.
Hi, little girl. I gave you a cookie and you took it over there and I think you ate it. Didn't you? Yeah.
So you don't need another one. Last one will be at bedtime.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I can do that one.
You probably want outside when we're done. My little puppy, you want up here?
Come here.
Okay, so you're walking around, and as you did your spot check, you kind of see something going on in the distance, and for some reason,
It raises the height value of the show. Cuteness factor.
always is a way to do things. As you're sitting there, you notice that there are a bunch of people kind of heckling some, some pretty, just nobodies from the looks of it.
Go see Mom.
Do a closer spot check.
Closer?
There's a reason for it. Do a spot check. See if you can get anything higher.
In Call of Cthulhu, they have pushing a roll. Such as, let's say if you're trying to climb in a window, you fail the roll, you can push it, which means you're jumping for it. And if you fail, you then take damage. It's kind of like you can push it, but you will be punished if you still fail.
Alright.
Okay.
Neat idea.
You notice that these humanoid creatures that are picking on somebody,
Bastards. Are sea orcs.
Drow elf warriors.
I know Drow sign language.
Right? They seem like they're just being assholes.
They can be that.
Right? So
They're fighting over your real estate holdings. Your dwarf, They want underground space too. They're still too tall. They're gonna bump their heads.
What mom is doing?
So, what do you wish to do? They do no common.
Do they know kick my ass?
Do you wish to say anything to them? Do you wish to try to intimidate?
You should attack them like a dryad. Just run at you.
Why are you doing this here spot?
What are you doing here in this here spot? Thanks.
That's a good all-purpose answer to anyone at any time, isn't it? What are you doing in this spot?
3, inside, outside, it's
Kind
all
of works. It actually does kind of
I like
fucking
it.
work.
To the point, then they have to explain what
Then they're like, wait a minute, what?
mid-step.
I know now.
Dude, that's fucking nice. So, this one drow elf turns around, looks at you, looks around, looks down. Mind your business, short pint. So,
Say it again.
roll your initiative. Roll your initiative.
Hi. What are you doing, little girl? You're like, Dad, you're not supposed to be sitting there. You're supposed to be there. I get it. Hi.
26. Do you
My
wish to
pain in my
intimidate
feet was
to get them to see if they'll leave?
I will eat your kneecaps.
What'd you get?
Nat 20.
Can't sleep during the daytime.
So 20 plus your intimidate. Let me see what your intimidate is, because it's very rarely used.
Do you have purple skies? Is that what? Oh, that's the
You're
building.
gonna just use a flat 20. Just a nat 20. There's nothing else to your intimidate. I think-
They're ready to upgrade that.
Yeah, next time you level up, I will add to that. One guy kind of turns around and kind of
color.
one dwarf joke. Okay, so out of the 4,
Oh, I think you all outweigh me.
out of the 4, one runs away.
Let's see here.
He really failed. The others, on the other hand,
My height is 5.
were able to sit there and be like,
6 foot.
no, fuck you, this is going to happen.
Wait,
My weight is 125.
I'll get your life. 160.
Is for them.
And I'm 75 years old.
I am 114.
Oh, I didn't know I was a youngin.
Damn, what
I have Mjolnir in this one.
Right?
Huh?
How about your character, dear? You
I have
remember?
Mjolnir in this one.
No.
No, you don't have
You
Mjolnir in
should
this
be younger,
one. But I could see about making that. That would probably be an interesting concept.
My count title is my character and what's the weight and age.
1 second. Yeah.
1 second over.
Your character's height 6'4",
definitely biggest, tallest,
Weight,
241.
definitely heavy.
age.
What you talking about, youngling? You're 17.
That's what I thought. You only lived to like 40 or 50.
Yeah, you're 17 years old with purple eyes, purple hair, and blue skin.
Next year they'll be gray for your race.
Uh-oh.
I'm not young either, though, even for my people.
I'm older than everybody.
One thing about me, I never travel alone.
You got nothing at the moment. It's just you. But these guys are pretty fucking weak.
Well, we could run. We could roll to see if we hear anything.
Oh yeah, roll. Listen.
Listen, +7. 19.
You hear the whistle from the dwarf. What'd you get?
10.
Plus.
No, that's
Just-
what I rolled. 3 plus 7.
Oh, fun.
Trying to give her more credit than she had.
So you can make it there. It's actually not that far.
Yeah, okay.
Roll your initiative.
And then I'll, like, give him the drow symbol. 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay, so you two get to go first before them. There's 3 of them.
Then I will probably shoot.
Yep. So Dion, you get to go first. What do you wish to use?
I wish to shoot before I have to get hand to hand.
Well, you gotta wait a moment.
Yeah, I know.
Do you wish to use Excalibur? What do you want to do?
Yeah. 18.
plus the 4. You hit.
Somewhere else.
So roll your damage. Not the die 20. Your damage.
All of them.
You just need one extra die 6. Okay, what'd you get in total with that?
5, 2, 3, 1.
Roll another die 6.
2.
And it's also a plus 10 weapon too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have to get up 7 in the morning.
Add 50 XP to you. Devin, it is your turn.
18.
You rolled an 18?
Total 18.
Yeah, you hit.
See, 10, 20, 29, 35, 66, 37, 42, 43, 45, 46.
How much?
46.
Yours is dead. You take 50 XP.
Okay.
And now it's his turn. Let's see if his will hold out.
So, you want to stay and fight, or do you surrender?
Roll for your intimidate on that. What'd you get?
18.
Got it that time.
Oh,
Do you want to roll to see if you intimidate him as well? Gonna add to it? Because you both just fucking took out 2 of his buddies.
So, do you surrender, or do you want it down?
What's your intimidate at?
Oh, I'm 50-50 just shooting him instead. I don't care. I'm like, you made me get out of here. Intimidate plus 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Well, this
I'm not too much paying attention. I just killed someone for the fuck of it.
this is the drow at this point. Rapier and the rapier like this, looking at the both of you, going, "Uh-oh."
I'm
And
loading
runs.
the other. I'm loading the crossbow.
Just before you leave, what the hell were you gonna? What the for you about to do?
Oh no, he just fucking hauled ass. See, go for a shot.
Leg shot.
Go for it. I'll do a reflex save to see if you hit.
See how fast he runs with a
12.
quill in his leg.
So I want to know what they were
God
gonna do.
damn it.
What'd you get?
Shit.
Dead.
8,
Yeah.
he's dead.
No, whoops. His reflex was he dodged that shit.
Okay.
He's gone. He's done.
I got my lump full.
Time out.
You for that you got for getting rid of him. No, he's gone, dude. I mean he up and over something and gone. 25 XP to the both of you for dealing with him.
Do you really not want us to find him?
He's just running, and
The
the guy.
reason I'm wondering
Is the victim
is could I
still there?
local lore assume where he's going to go and have a chance to meet him off there?
Is the victim still there?
Yeah, the guy he was picking on was still there.
Oh, I didn't know there was anyone else involved. I just came and shot people.
So,
They were running
Hang on,
weapons at him.
I wasn't
Also
even
known as
close enough
Dark
to see.
Jones.
Oh wait, maybe you passed
These
me
names
by.
on the sign. I've got to like be nice.
But maybe you passed me up.
You were sleeping, probably.
No, not quite sleeping
You're
yet.
drinking. I know you.
No, not drinking.
You're drunk.
No.
She just doesn't like you. It's that old dwarf elf thing, I bet.
Yeah, maybe.
I can show you some drow sign language. Next time they show up, do this. They'll know what you mean. It worked. I was gonna kill you, and they drew their weapons. Perfect.
It actually does not say anything about where they would go.
Okay, no, that's fine. I was just making sure if we were missing something.
Although it does say in this that the drows in the D&D based game,
He might have it underground through the sewer, as far as I know.
the drows' patron deity is the spider goddess
Yeah,
Lilith.
yeah.
Lilith. Lilith.
Ado's father worships the same lady.
Yep.
And that's when the motherfucker's gonna die.
Yeah. You know also? Silver Fox's great-grandmother,
Oh, look at this pretty one.
his father, was a direct descendant.
What
No,
the heck?
thanks.
Black Fox Beetle.
So,
Oh, okay.
yes,
Is that victim?
yes, he's still there.
Yeah.
So, what the hell did you do to get 4 guys pissed off? Did you sleep with the wrong sister or something?
No,
Sleep with
drows are around here normally that way. Occasionally they'll come in, they'll look for the weakest person that they, want to just pick on, or somebody else could have pissed them off for the day, and they'll just pick on anybody and everybody. I just didn't have the means to actually defend myself today.
So, we were working for free?
Oh, I could give you just
No, I'll take these 2 guys. I grab them and I'm going to search them.
Okay. You find... Do a search.
Okay.
You want to grab one?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 plus 20 straight. 32.
Okay.
I'm checking his ass.
God.
It's up here!
23.
I'm shooting chicken meat.
Ew.
You both got the same one, so you both are digging in these elves' buttholes.
I'm
Fun
going,
stuff.
there's nothing I'm going to miss. I'm checking for fillings.
You...
Typical Devin.
I'm checking for belly button piercings, PAs,
So, well-
everything.
Well,
Yeah, good weaponry and gold, whatever.
In their asses?
All over, everywhere. We're checking everything. We're going to split them open like pigeons.
Strip all these.
In case they eat
Let's
gems.
see.
You know, some species eat gems.
That big ass sell his armory or whatever.
Strip them off.
They do have hand crossbows.
Oh, great, I got another one.
I'll start keeping them at home too. I'll put them in every
It's a
corner.
+2 with a 1d4 and 19 to 20 crit range.
That sounds like an average hand crossbow.
Yep.
Now I have 2 of those
How about
and the
this
big
armor?
one.
It doesn't really say what the armor. Oh, it's a chain shirt, and a light shield.
Well, he might have a problem with wearing them.
Well, that he can take them, and then I can go into the other book and tell you exactly how much the gold those would be worth.
Well, yeah, you can sell them.
Yep.
Do that next round.
Okay, so write down chain shirt and light shield.
I know what I would do in Tell the Pros.
And since that is also on the other one, do you want to pick both?
What is it?
Chain shirt. I'll spell it for you.
And what was the other?
CHAIN shirt, SHIRT, and a light shield. You could actually sell them to the blacksmith.
Well, okay, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
I could probably wear this shirt.
Probably.
What would that give me? I want to put it underneath my armor.
Okay.
People do shooting at people, man. You get chainmail.
Chain shirt.
I'm running
Chain
around
shirt,
with
yeah,
leather.
and then a light shield. The chain shirt would be a +4.
That would add 4 to my armor class.
Well, let me see if that'll
I have
actually.
15.
Let me see if it will add to you.
Yeah.
If I can add it to you, where you can wear both.
I'm hoping the chain shirt I can just wear.
How much?
I haven't told you the prices yet for them.
See, that is something that people could do in on the show too, and they don't do it very often. You can wear armor of some kind.
Okay, so I do know how much the prices are for them. Let's see
I
what
don't
happens when I
wanna say.
add. That can be stacked. It can be stacked, but there seems to be a little problem.
Wow.
I don't know what the problem would be.
leather?
No, I think it's the dex aspect of it.
Okay, what's it do?
You need a max. No, that's the max dex. It's a penalty check.
How about a minimum dex you're talking about?
It just tells me the max dex is a +4.
Well, that's not me.
Well, with the leather, it's a +6, and you have a +3.
Yeah, I have a +3, and my dex I have a +3.
Okay, so you can honestly swap them out if you want.
How much would it help?
So you're at a 15 right now.
Yeah.
You can shoot up 2 extra points. You'd go to 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, because I
Chain, and I'll change this to 17, right?
Yep. And I will.
Then find out later on
Yeah.
how
if
does
you're-
that affect my touch and flat-footed. Do I start with a 10 and my +3s for my dex, and
Let's
that gives
see.
me the touch?
Flat-footed.
That would make sense. Flat-footed.
Oh, here, this is that
What's
way.
no armor in this game?
There is not one. I haven't found that.
Then we really need to find that one. I'm gonna start running around with no clothes on, and I assume I can't
That
be
would mean
hit because you don't know what my armor class is
No, I would just have to take off 4 at that point.
from my flat-footed.
No, your flat. What is your flat-footed right now?
10.
Add a 4.
At 4 points, so it'd be 14.
Yep. Your
Okay.
touch would be 13.
It's right now 13.
Yep.
Flat-footed goes to 14.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the. I'm not taking the shield.
You don't have a shield.
No, they had shields.
Oh, but you can turn around and sell them if you wish.
Yeah, I don't think I want to use it because what if I want to use 2? Can I use 2 hand crossbows?
Oh, what do we got? Yeah, the dragon crossbow is 2-handed.
Yeah, that's a bigger one.
Yeah.
But the hand crossbows.
Yeah, you can use 2 of them from the looks of it. Let me add another crossbow hand here, and we'll see if you can do both.
I mean, I would see a minus on one.
Is it? I think it might be because you don't have a certain feat.
I would say range +3 on one and range +0 on the other. Because I don't actually have skill in my left hand. But that's also coming from another game system.
Yeah.
The one I found for that D&D one was the basic, where
Oh yeah, no, you
like
can use
dwarf was a
both.
class. Elf was a class. Yeah.
Okay, so you can use both. And as it's looking, so you would have for the hand crossbows for your character,
Yeah.
if you're using them, you'd have +3 to both.
Okay.
They'd be 1d4 each.
Yeah.
Your crit for both would be 19 to 20
×2.
times 2.
Yep.
What's the range already on the one?
30.
They'd both still be 30.
Okay.
Because since they're able to be utilized in both hands, and they're just because of how small they are,
Yeah.
you'd be okay to utilize
I got
them.
one on each side, and I've got a big one on my back.
Yep. And you've also got a flame sword.
Yeah. That's. And I have a spyglass if you want to get into it. Okay.
So I will also have that saved to where you have those. Now, eventually down the line, it's not like I can't give you random enchanted armor to make you guys god awful eventually down the road, but that's down the road.
Yeah. Don't worry about
I'm not
that.
phone now.
Hmm?
I'm not phone now. I just take the phone.
You're at
Just want the
41%.
phone.
I just put my phone.
So, with that, you guys got a new mission for next time to go and do. And that for now, you still need to eventually go and talk to the baker.
Yeah. I don't really expect a lot there, but hey, maybe their goods are so great they need armored protection to get them from one point to another.
Maybe. Or he's making something special.
Or he wants me to go grab something.
Yeah. You never know.
Can't find it.
By the way, you still have a text from me.
I know, I haven't gotten a chance to read it yet.
One, two,
So I guess
three,
I'm done
four,
with
five,
ice
six.
points for the night. I didn't do very much.
No, but you
Leprechaun.
did it.
Fairy.
For now, because you were mainly at Quincy's getting stuff and getting more.
I was done at Quincy's.
Well, you got the mission, and that's gonna give some decent XP.
You're the one getting the mission this time.
Yep, this one's all you.
I'm just trying to find my
Oh.
ticket.
Huh?
So I'll go push buttons then.
Real quick.
You want to say
Well,
bye and everything?
Yep. So we will see you all next week. So like, subscribe, and tell us who you like the most, who your favorite player was, or who your favorite character is.
Because I gotta show you guys something.
So we will talk to you later. Goodbye.
Hey, oh no! Here.
Computer crashed.
Oh no.
Well, the problem is, we're not on this computer actually. We're online. I can't shut it off.
Oh no.
Hit stop over here, dear.